With the main terminal down, we're gonna have to walk through a bunch of extra steps. See if you can find a working computer.
What's up, agents? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down the full details for the July the 15th, 2025 patch notes for the Division 2. We're going over the official patch notes and the big new announcement. If you want all the details in one place, you're in the right spot. Let's jump in. Alright guys, let's dig into the patch notes in detail. So this patch is live as of July the 15th, 2025 and focuses mainly on squashing bugs, improving quality of life and launching that new event. Here's the full breakdown category by category. First up, let's talk about the Battle for Brooklyn specific fixes, where they fixed an issue where the season's vendor in Brooklyn was selling regular vendor gear instead of seasonal caches. If you've been farming in Brooklyn and noticed the vendor was basically useless for season progression, this should now be working as intended. They've also fixed a nasty bug with the Cleaner Engineer enemies turret. Previously, it could apply purple flame corrosion outside of Brooklyn, spreading this Brooklyn only effect into other zones and messing with the balance. Now it's been restricted correctly to Brooklyn content only. These changes are all about ensuring the new expansion zone behaves properly without unintended effects leaking into the rest of the game. Next up, we've got an important tweak to the hardcore Global Modifier. When you eliminate an enemy that drops an attribute mark you've already maxed out, a small percentage of that stat will now automatically transfer into any non-max attributes. This change is designed solely to reduce wasted attribute gains during hardcore runs. It makes building your character a bit more consistent, reduces the frustration of overcapping one stat while other attributes lag behind. Basically, even when you're capped in one area, you'll still be making progress in others. It's a nice quality of life buff for hardcore players. Moving on to UI changes, there are two main fixes here. They fixed an issue where the call for backup notification wasn't previously showing for players in any settlements. If you've been missing backup requests whilst you're just chilling in a settlement, that should now work again as intended, so you won't miss helping out other agents nearby. We've also added a new UI element to the scout screen. This new addition shows your overall progress for each scout at a glance. That's going to help you keep track of exploration and side objectives much more easily without diving through menus. Now we're moving on to cosmetic lovers. Good news. This patch also fixed some long-standing vanity issues, letting you customize your agent more freely. We've now got several shirts that are now compatible with one-strap backpacks. You've got the fall, spring and the standard jacket, the agent jacket which could potentially be the agent jacket from Division 1, and the canvas hoodie. For this, these shirts wouldn't clip or they wouldn't allow the one-strap option at all. And additionally, you got several backpacks with brand new one-strap versions available. These new one-strap models mean you can better match your backpack style to your outfit, something a lot of players have been asking for. It's a nice cosmetic touch that does expand the customization system a little bit. And then you've got a handful of general bug fixes and notes that are in the patch. You've got the Division and Payday event officially coming live from July the 15th through till July the 29th. If you haven't checked it out yet, there is a full event article on Ubisoft's site detailing the Payday apparel and masks that you can unlock. They've also fixed an annoying issue where Manny Ortega's brief voiceover will play every single time that you're logged in or you fast travel between zones. Now you won't have to hear that greeting on repeat. They fixed a grenade bug where you couldn't throw grenades through certain small gaps in an interior environment asset. If you've ever tried to grenade a group and it's bounced hilariously back at you, this might be the fix for you. And finally, they fixed an issue where the Rages directive was incorrectly replaced by a directive from the previous season. Now directives should work as intended for this season without carrying over the wrong modifiers. Overall, the latest patch is focused on fixing Brooklyn vendor and enemy bugs, improving the hardcore Global Modifier progression, cleaning up UI, expanding that one-strap backpack compatibility, and fixing small but kind of annoying bugs like Manny's repeated voiceover. It's basically a maintenance and polish patch that aims to make the game smoother while Brooklyn still remains a big seasonal focus. Let's touch briefly on one of the biggest ongoing bugs that didn't get fixed in this patch. Unfortunately, there is still an issue where if you're a level 40 character in Brooklyn, your stash can sometimes show 0 out of 450 slots, even though it's full in DC. This bug is confirmed on Ubisoft's Trello board, and they are still investigating it. Right now there's no reliable workaround except leaving Brooklyn to access your stash. It's not addressed in this patch, but it is on the radar for future update. Now let's talk about the big highlight that's actually live right now, the Division 2 and Payday event. First up, this event runs from July the 15th to July the 29th. It brings a ton of Payday-themed cosmetics to Division 2, like the classic heist mask and the tailored suits. You can earn these through the apparel event system by playing and collecting keys, or you can buy them directly if you want to unlock them faster. It is purely cosmetic, but it is a perfect fit for the urban criminal vibe of the Division 2. Ubisoft's official site does have preview images if you do want to see the masks before you grind for them. And before we wrap up, let's quickly review what else is still being tracked. The stash bug in Brooklyn is still the big one under investigation. Ubisoft is also reviewing some stability issues and random crashes that still hit players in NYC and Brooklyn. It's good to see that they are being transparent with the Trello board, even if not everything got fixed in this patch. If you found this summary helpful, hit that like button and do consider subscribing for more Division 2 updates. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think about these fixes. And are you hyped for the Payday event, or are you waiting for a bigger expansion? Thanks for watching, agents. Stay safe out there in DC, and I'll catch you in the next video.